Hi guys, my name is Jessica and I am an intern for the Borgen Project, and just recently I've been doing this internship and just kind of experiencing a little bit about third world countries and developing nations and how it just affects America in and of itself. And recently I've been reading through a couple bills, and the Electrify Africa Act has really just kind of stuck out to me. My apartment mates will tell you that it stuck out to me because I haven't really stopped talking about it, and I think just because we are students in San Diego, we kind of get stuck in this little bubble of not really knowing what's going on in the outside world, and I think those arguments really kind of got to them. And we're actually going to go through a couple of my apartment mates and see exactly what part of the Electrify Africa Act that has really stuck out to them, and the reasons that they think Congressman Issa should support that bill.
So why do you think Congressman Issa should support the Electrify Africa Act?
I think that it is our moral obligation to help these people. 60% of sub-Saharan Africans don't have access to electricity. Can you imagine coming home to your house and not being able to turn on a light or open the refrigerator? After sundown, not many things can be done. So passing this act will provide 50 million people with electricity. It's very important.
Okay, Issa, so why do you think that Congressman Issa should support the Electrify Africa Act?
So I think that the most important aspect of this bill is national security. Because if you decrease poverty, you decrease desperation, so corrupt governments are less likely to take hold because they can't promise the people economic stability. According to Forbes, the world's most dangerous countries tend to be the poorest. So that further shows how much money we should be giving to these countries. We spend over $650 billion on our defense budget, while we spend only $30 billion on the world's needy. So if we just take some of the money from that and give it to the world's needy, then we could boost our own economy a lot.
So we've heard quite a few arguments for the Electrify Africa Act. So why do you think it should be passed by the Congress?
I think this act should be passed because it would benefit not only the countries in sub-Saharan Africa, but also the United States. Currently, 45% of American exports go to developing countries. If this act was passed, we would profit from this greatly. If profits increase in Africa, profits would increase in America. Furthermore, this act would partially be funded by private investors, so that would decrease costs to our government. The Congressional Budget Office predicts that if this bill was passed, a total of $86 million would be saved. China has already invested $2 billion into Africa. America should step up and do the same.
This is why Congressman Issa should support the Electrify Africa Act.
Congressman Issa should support the Electrify Africa Act.
Congressman Issa should support the Electrify Africa Act.
Well, I think everyone's given a pretty good overview of the bill. It's passed committee, so it's going to be voted on by the House pretty soon. And that is why Congressman Issa should definitely show support of this bill.